Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. I'm Ads.
And I'm Zoe.
And in this video we're actually, it's not Brit Stop,
No.
it's an overnight, I suppose you could say.
Park for night?
Well, we did find this place on Park for Night, and so we can tell you where it is, where we are at, unlike a Brit Stop of course. We are a few miles away south of Henley-on-Thames at a place called Crazies Hill, and where we're parking up for the night is in the pub called The Horns. The car park is pretty large, as you can see. The entrance is all the way over there, and you got 5 bays here with ropes around. We're in Bluebell at the moment. I say at the moment, we're not moving. But then there's Iris, which is, well, you could probably get a bike in there.
Or a little camper.
Yeah, that's a small bay. But yeah, they have a pub garden and food.
He even said that if we wanted breakfast in the morning.
Oh yeah, get breakfast.
10 o'clock.
They're going to leave the toilets open for us. Amazing. Now then, it's not free though, right?
No. So if you don't have a meal in the evening, it's £15, isn't it? Which is very reasonable, isn't it? I mean, there's no facilities. But if you have a meal, it is free. But then you've got to pay for your meal. You've
got to pay for your meal. But yeah, so we're going to go in there and take a look around and see what the food is like. Right, we're in. We've got our wine. We've ordered.
We always seem to have a glass of wine every time we video, don't we?
Every time we video? Not every time we video.
Every time we're in a pub.
Well, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? Otherwise, just...
Yes.
You're right there.
It's a big glass.
Wiping it on your nose. Hey, yeah, you've got a bigger glass than me. How is that?
Oh, that's a shame. Actually, let's just hold them up. Yes.
Good God, look at the difference there. That's not right. I'm being super shortchanged. Well, you've got all the water. I had more wine, I think. Right, after the argument, we're going to take a look round. So that is where we are sitting in this very large room with lots of pictures on the walls. Barn, actually, I think. Yeah, very nice. And then back through there is the bar. Just over there. We're looking a little bit lonely in this section of the bar. Very cosy though. Oh, the beer garden looks lovely in this time of the evening, doesn't it? Lots of places to sit and lounge over there, look. Now we've had our big glass, small glass argument. What have we ordered? What have you ordered?
I've ordered, is it chipotle marinated chicken breast burger with all the trimmings? There's like fried onions and things, wasn't there? And they had extras as well, and it had truffled mushrooms.
So you're having a truffled have you ever had
Whether that goes in the bun or outside.
I would have thought it goes outside the bun, wouldn't you?
But there was quite a few things you could have as extras, but I thought I don't fancy any of them.
I'm having, oh, you see my arm? See my arm there? That's going to be the size of my rack of ribs.
So you could have half a rack or a full rack.
With Cajun fries. Yeah, so I'd have no idea how big. I could have ordering the full rack of pork ribs. Well, I hope it's a full rack of pork ribs, not a full rack of beef ribs. That would be enormous, wouldn't it? Flintstones.
So I'm sure you'll take a picture of it when it arrives.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, yes.
Yes.
And I'm going to have some wine out of your glass now.
No, you just have it out the bottle.
Straight out of the bottle, right. Right, yes. I'll stick with my tiny glass, my thimble, my shot glass. I'll have a shot glass of wine, please. So that's Zoe's chicken burger. Let's just take the top off the...
Oh yes, it should have truffled mushrooms.
Oh yeah, look. Well, it looked like mushrooms. Lovely. You pleased?
Yeah.
And then mine...
I'm going to do a little bit of a...
Is that... Oh my goodness. He's the size of my arm, look at that. Well, elbow to fingertips. I was right. Look at that. That is gorgeous. On a bed of chips. We're going to tuck in now, and we'll let you know how we get on.
Now here's Urad. He's had his full rack of ribs, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he's doing quite well because there's the eaten ribs.
This is the only bit left.
The only thing you haven't eaten, I've noticed, is the chips, which were underneath the ribs.
No, I have been.
Have
I've
you?
been dipping them in my coleslaw. Yeah. Very good.
Now, do you think you're going to finish that?
Yeah, well, I think so. I'm going to finish it. What about yours, though?
Well,
Are you going to finish yours?
Now, Zoe hasn't really enjoyed hers. There it is, an empty
There's
plate.
nothing left.
Nothing left.
Just paper.
A bit of paper, knife and fork. I'm always normally very disappointed with restaurant food, aren't I? Because I always think, oh, ours is nice and hot, and you pay a lot, and you always don't get the quality or the service. And that was lovely. So yes, I was very impressed. So yes, there you go.
So when you come back, when he comes back, are you going to do your?
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Because I normally do. Because they always say, did you enjoy that? And I show them the empty plate and go, no, I didn't like it. Anyway, back to ads, because he's still eating. He's got the biggest thing on the menu. And we've got the wine with Zoe's big glass and his little glass. Hopefully he'll let me off because he's had a bigger meal.
Cheated.
Oh,
Favouritism, that is.
yeah. Yeah, right.
There's cheers.
Cheers.
I've lost now. So I was just about to say that I've ordered, even after that huge rack of ribs, I've ordered cheesecake.
Wow. I thought I might have a little taste. I don't need a full dessert because I'm so full, but I might just have a little
The word
taste.
there is might. What do you think? Put in the comments below if Zoe should get some. Right. What do you think of my cheesecake? It's a bit small, isn't it? It's gin and lime. So I'm quite looking forward to having some. But
Do you want me to try it first?
Zoe thinks that she's going to get some. Oi! Give me my spoon. Look at it. Look. Size. So, she's looking forward to this. Right, let's try some, shall we? Let's try some.
You don't have to sniff it. It's probably quite rich, isn't it? That's probably why you don't need a lot of it.
It's all right. Just tastes like cheesecake. Don't taste any gin.
Ah.
Want to try some?
Is that all right?
No, not really.
Let me try. I'll just have a tiny little wafer bit.
Where's she gone? There you go. Oi! That's 2 pieces you've had.
That's very nice.
It's very nice.
Yeah, you can't taste the gin though.
No,
Oh.
I've been robbed. Not only because of the wine, but because of me cheesecake.
Oh,
She's had
jeez.
more than I have. Later. Good morning, everybody. It's still just about good morning, anyway. So we're on a walk using the pamphlet that they've given us at the pub.
Yes.
But Zoe is reading it, so we're probably going to get lost.
We're not lost yet, are we? There's too many kissing gates, isn't there?
Lots of kissing gates.
Yeah. But unfortunately,
Going to
they're
get
not,
a snog.
they're not those anymore, are they? They've changed because
Oh.
they're probably quite old.
No snogging for Ad. Right, here's my chance. Kissing gate. Oh, what's going on? Oh, there's a gap in the fence. Just isn't fair, is it? Just isn't fair, is it, eh? Opportunity lost. The instructions went a bit wrong, so, or was it us?
It's probably us.
But yeah, they weren't that clear, so we've employed the use of the View Ranger map to show us our paths. Oh, and we're trying to get back to that road there, but this gate is locked, so we're going to have to either get through that gap there or climb over the...
Should we climb over?
Ooh. Right, I'm in. I'm out, rather.
Yeah, but you're smaller than me. Oh gosh, how did you get your body through?
Oh, you've done it, didn't you?
She's done it.
She's done it.
And now we're back at the pub.
Okay, so we are now on to our next destination. So what did you think of the horns?
I really liked it. I thought it was
Yeah.
a nice atmosphere. It wasn't busy, was it?
No.
I mean, you're away from this little road, aren't you? So it was very quiet at night, no noise. I mean, my only criticism would be that the food's expensive, isn't it? Very nice food,
Very good
tasty,
food.
very good food, but for the bottle of wine, you said it was £22, wasn't
That's
it?
right, yeah. So how many stars do you think we'll give it?
Well, I'm kind of between the 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.5.
Oh, we're into halves.
Actually, that might be difficult to put half out.
Yeah, it would be half difficult.
Maybe
yeah.
I'd give it a 4 then.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Because there's loads of walks around.
Yeah, it's a really lovely area. Loads of walks.
Nice people.
Yes, he was very pleasant, wasn't he, the owner?
Just the prices, really.
Yes, if it wasn't so expensive, I probably would have given it a 5.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
So far, 4 stars for us. But yes, let's get out of here and go on to our next destination.
I was going to say this is not too bad, but then I've just seen up there it gets a bit narrow.
Cannot lie, I'm a bit nervous, to be honest.
But you can see ahead, can't you?
See ahead. My
And how long have
problem
you got?
is
2 minutes.
my problem is having to turn around.
Oh, look, there's a bit where you can go in, lane by bit.
Yeah, it's always turning around, which makes me...
We've got lots of space up here.
makes me nervous.
I'm feeling quite calm, which is unlike me, isn't it? I'm normally wetting.
I mean, it's just at the end of here.
Okay, 1 minute, that was alright. Looks like we've got a little lay-by up here
Probably
as well.
yeah, turn around there.
Yeah.
If you can't turn around, it's reversing. And I don't mind that, but I'd rather not.
Yes. These trees are... Oh, it looks busy up here.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Let's put it here for the moment. Well, this is where we've parked Herman, right up on the side there, out of the way of everybody. And back down there, I'll show you that when I end up going down there. So as you can see, we're quite close to the river here, and where we are is Cholsley Marsh. But this would be the turnaround point I think I could make it. Herman could turn around there, but it's going to be a bit tight. So what we're thinking of doing is actually going somewhere else. It's a boat launch, so it's very popular at the moment with walkers and people getting on their paddle boards and canoes and stuff. Right, so we're going to make a move, but I need to reverse. So we're going to reverse up the lane a bit. I've got Zoe behind me with a little red flag. Nice walk for you, Milo.
I was trying to keep up. You were going so fast.
Okay, we have moved on. We didn't like that last spot, did we?
I didn't get the light bulb, did I?
No.
I was a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if we're gonna do it more often, you're gonna have to put up with that kind of thing. It was a nice spot. It was right near the river, but
it was busy, wasn't it? And it was narrow and.
Well, no, it wouldn't be busy.
No.
But it was narrow.
But
so,
I'd just be a bit concerned in the morning when people started coming. Would we be able to get out? And
right.
That sort of thing.
Okay, so we've moved on now, and this is a Brit stop that we're at.
Yeah.
So we can't give you the name or the location, but that will be in the next video because I want to do a separate review of a Brit stop video. So that will be coming out after this one. So please subscribe if you want to watch that. And if you like this one, give us a thumbs up. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Do we do a thumbnail? We could do a thumbnail with them.